Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Awesome Epic Guys.
With Anders and Åke, as always.
Yes, and today...
Watching the KV-4 rolling around.
Don't you interrupt me.
Shut up, Meg.
Shut up, Meg. Well, as Swatch mentioned, today Edwin E20, that is me, is bringing out the legendary KV-4.
One of my favorite tanks in this game. The KV-4 is all about armor.
Yep, it has it's not about the gun, it's not about DPM, it's not about camo, it's nothing, it's just armor. This is like the E100 but in tier 8.
KV-4 is one of the few tanks that doesn't really suffer from matchmaking, making its armor
less useful.
Exactly.
For example, if you have played the KV-3, I think it is, top tier, the armor works pretty well.
Yeah.
When you go, as soon as you go up against tier 8s and 9s, your armor is useless, which means you being slow has no positive effect of the armor. But the KV-4, you don't notice that a hell lot, because most shells don't. Yeah, exactly. You can side scrape. Most shells don't actually bounce. The majority of them just get absorbed by, well, the tracks basically. The amount of critical hits you receive in this tank is insane.
Yeah.
Swatch, tell us about your experience with the KV-4.
Well, personally, I'm not the best driver in this tank, but I really love the tank because of its side-scraping capabilities.
Yeah. And
the armor. The gun is not really overwhelming. It has 320 alpha damage, and the reload is quite slow.
The DPM is probably the biggest weakness of the tank.
Yeah.
The alpha, as you mentioned, the alpha damage is pretty damn low, so you won't be able to scratch up the damage pretty quickly.
Yeah. Okay, Edwin, what is happening in this game?
What is happening? Well, first of all, we're on Serene Coast, and I am taking the... I don't know what to call this. It used to be the island, but, well...
Now it's like the...
but most people call it the island anyway, because it used to be the island. And I'm feeling pretty desperate. I'm alone versus about 4 tanks, I believe. And then I've already knocked out one of them.
Well, you have assistance from a Super Pershing and an IS-3.
Yeah, the IS-3 and Super Pershing just arrived, so I'm not feeling too outclassed anymore. And that's one of the biggest thing that get you killed in the KV-4. Because of the height of the tank, the poor gun depression, and because the tank is so slow. When you get surrounded, you die instantly. So you don't want to go anywhere alone in the KV-4, really. Well,
nice shot on the AMX there.
Yeah, that was a really pure snapshot. But as you probably can tell, I'm feeling a bit worried here. I've already lost half my hit points.
You have a comet in your ass. For some reason he's trying to kill that IS-3. Okay. Well,
as you can see, the IS-3 penetrated me quite easily, and I assume I'm gonna switch to free camera for a short period of time here. Yeah, that was the lower plate. The lower plate is the biggest weakness from the KV-4 in the front, so it's usually best off just side scraping, which I'm doing right here. Look at this. No damage.
The thing about the KV-4 is that you can really over-angle your tank and still take no damage in the side.
You can angle it so much that it's to pretty much trick your enemy to thinking, he's over-angling, I can just shoot his tracks. But no. Yeah, you see, IS-3 not pierced. I've taken 7 hits so far, and 3 of them have penetrated.
KV-4 is one of those tanks that when you see it, you instantly tell yourself, time to load some
premium ammunition. Yeah, I don't have the KV-4 in my garage anymore. I just bought the STI, but I used to call my KV-4 the gold magnet.
Yeah.
And these guys are not shooting gold at the moment, which is why I'm not dead.
They are honorable players.
Yes. America. I mean the Soviet Union and all like that. We're winning 13-8.
But you can't really Don't forget about their AMX-12T.
Oh, yes.
Overpowered tank.
Your French outloads are incredibly overpowered. Nerf plus. I mean, the 12T is ridiculously overpowered.
This has six shells in his clip. Oh my god.
We're being sarcastic, by the way. The artillery just got a good hit into me, but the KV-4 can take it. Oh no, we lost the radio operator. And not a single shit was given that day.
Laurie's trying to escape. Or maybe he's trying to drown himself.
I honestly don't know if he was trying to get away or drowning, but because if he was trying to get away, he just failed miserably. But he also failed miserably trying to drown, because I don't know what he was trying to do there. Anyway, we got him. We got a scumbag, that's good.
Yeah, and that was one of your ace tankers in this tank.
Yeah, I got like 4 of them, I believe. Not to... I don't want to brag, you know, ace tanker.
I actually never got my ace tanker in the KV-4, I think.
That was quite some time ago. You drove your KV-4 like almost a year ago, I believe.
Yeah, but I think I actually got pretty high damage.
Maybe it was better play back then. Who knows? Who cares? That was a 2,472 experience ace tanker along with a high caliber. Pretty neat result. 77,000 credits with premium account.
Premium account.
Yes. Let's go to the team score. Well, our team did pretty well. I ended up on top. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten the high caliber, obviously. E75 put up a good fight, along with the the clicker.
I don't like scumbags being that high.
I don't like scumbags at all.
Yeah.
Super Pershing had a good game as well. Well, anyway, let's head to the detail report. Here we go. Oh, look at that! I haven't seen this before. 16 shots fired. 16 direct hits. How about that?
100% hit ratio.
Yep. The penetration, the accuracy on the KV-4's gun isn't that great. It's better than the standard 122 millimeters, but
it's good for a Russian tank.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. For Russian, it's pretty nice if you let it aim, obviously.
And the aim time is pretty weak as well.
Yeah. The KV-4 is pretty much... I used to describe it as a more sluggish, heavily armored Tiger 2. Am I right, Swatch? Well, you have a Tiger 2.
I have a Tiger 2, but I haven't played it that much.
Because the Tiger 2 has this... the guns are pretty similar in alpha damage and penetration, but the Tiger 2 aims faster and is more accurate. But the Tiger 2's armor isn't holding up the same way as the KV-4 does, which means that the Tiger 2 is a lot more dependent to its matchmaking. Oh well.
That was a quick game in the KV-4.
Oh, quick game in the KV-4, yeah. Well, don't worry, we will get you some more digital tank videos sooner or later.
They will become.
I think I lost you there. You have to say that again. It appears we have a connection problem with Swatch. We have to swear about that. I mean, we have to excuse ourselves about that. We'll be back another day with another gameplay, and I'm gonna try to get back in touch with Swatch. I don't know what happened, if it's my connection or his. Well, have a good day, guys.